Well, I'm not gonna lie, I just stumbled upon something pretty cool. So hopefully this will help my bad day. Hi guys, welcome to LibreX. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and I just found a channel called Simon and Garfunkel Bootlegs, and it's like the live bootlegs from, I think this one is from 1969. Shout out to that channel. I'm gonna be linking them in the description if you want to go check them out. That's pretty cool, man. I've been looking for like live stuff to do by them, and these are songs that have been recommended as well by, obviously, I know 59th Street Bridge, that was Elias. He recommended that one. And then the other two were doing At the Zoo and Song for the Asking, and they're all live in 1969. I don't know if they're from the same show or not. Obviously, I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know. But they're all fairly short, so I put 3 of them together, and you know what? I'm mad at you. No, I'm not mad at YouTube. YouTube is the best. I'm mad at peelremy@gmail.com. That's who I'm mad at. I'm gonna call them out every video now. So we're gonna listen to these 3 tracks, and hopefully they'll unsour my mood, because I'm pretty sour right now. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right down there. I'd really appreciate it. And if you really want to support the channel, there is a Patreon and PayPal in the description. If you want to give a big FU to peelremy@gmail.com, that's the best way to do it. Alright, here we go. At the Zoo by Simon and Garfunkel, live in 1969. 3, 2, 1, go.
Something tells me it's all happening at the zoo. I do believe it. I do believe it's true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a light and tumble journey.
Oh, the quality's
from the
great.
east side to the park, just to find a fancy ramble to the zoo. But you could take the crosstown bus if it's raining or it's cold, and the animals will love it if you do. If you do now. Something tells me it's all happening at the zoo. I do believe it. I do believe it's true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The monkeys stand for honesty, giraffes are insincere, and the elephants are kindly, but they're dumb. Orangutans are skeptical of changes in their cages, and the zookeeper is very fond of rum. Zebras are reactionaries, antelopes are missionaries, pigeons plot in secrecy, and hamsters turn on frequently. What a gas! You got to come and see at the zoo.
Oh my god.
At the zoo. At the zoo. At the zoo.
Dude, Paul is such a genius. Man. That was 2 minutes long, and that was awesome. The 59th Street Bridge song.
Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last, just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do-do-do, feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. life I love you. All is groovy.
Yeah, that was great.
We're right near the completion of a new album at
Song
last.
for the Asking.
About time. Said it's about time.
Yeah, we have the same reaction. I feel very happy to come to the end of it and pretty pleased with it. This is the most recent of the songs that's been written. It's about a month old and it's in the album. The song is called A Song for the Asking.
Here is my song for the asking. Ask me and I will play so sweetly I'll make you smile. This is my tune for the taking. Take it, don't turn away. I've been waiting all my life. Thinking it over, I'd be sad. Thinking it over, I'd be more than glad to change my ways. For the asking, ask me and I will play all the love that I hold inside.
Wow. Hum harmony. No. Pop. There goes the bubble. I could always play it over again, but it's alright. Man. That last one, that one really hit me. The first one was awesome. That was so much fun. I loved, I want to go back and listen to that one again and actually catch every animal reference and like what they do. I thought that was genius writing right there. Pigeons are always secretly plotting. I will never forget that because pigeons do plod around. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. And I've always thought birds are suspicious anyway. They're always up to no good. Same thing with squirrels, little fuckers. They are cute though. Man, that was exhilarating to hear them play like that, and it felt like a very intimate show. I don't know how many. Obviously, I don't know how many people were there, but they no matter what, doesn't matter what the crowd size is. It seems like, or if it's the studio or in front of thousands of people. Man, they're just the most personal and like intimate, just songs, man. Like you just listen to it and sit there and you just sit with yourself. Basically, that's what they do. Is they put the mirror in front of your face and you have to just examine. You're kind of forced to look at everything, and I think that's such a wonderful tool, in music, because it self-reflection is literally the best thing in the world for you. You can always do too much and mess things up even more, but for the most part, I think looking inside instead of outside is very important, because you're not going to find what you actually need out there. It's in here, it's in there. I think that's where you have to become okay first, and then you can move on to bigger and better things. But I think a lot of us are broken, in a way, and we've been reassembled in whatever way possible that we could figure out that was easy, or whatever we could do, and we just kind of live with it every day. But it doesn't really get rid of the fact that we are broken, and I don't know. We just try to figure it out, you know? I know that you just gotta bend like a reed, not break. I used that recently on Patreon. I thought that, you know, that's a good line, man. I don't know where I got it from, but it's very true. And this music, you know, like I knew it that it would kind of cheer me up a little bit at least. So that's why I picked that today, because I was like, I need something, man, because I was furious. I mean, absolutely furious. But it is what it is. You know, I can't help it. You know, maybe I'll reach out to YouTube and let them know that there's this chagrinery going on right now. But, you know, tomfoolery and such. I love big words. It's so much fun. Ludicrous. Man, the second one, I got lost in that one. I'm not going to lie. I was very happy though. The claps, all that You Were Right, Elias. That was a very, not atypical song for them, but it was very, very upbeat, but it still had its, you know, that New York kind of sadness to it, you know. For some reason, like a lot of stuff from New York has a lot of hurt and sadness in it. Obviously, there's happy stuff too, you know, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of very soulful artists that have been through some real shit that come from New York, you know. And I used to live right outside the city, and I worked there for a year. It was one of the best years of my life. It really was. 2016. It was a great place, man. I love Manhattan. You know, that was my favorite part. Also liked Staten Island. Staten Island was nice, you know, out of all the boroughs. And then, of course, Yonkers. That's where our Christmas tree lot was at. So, you know, I was all over the city, man. And when I listen to them, for some reason, I just think of New York City. You know, I don't know if it's, you know, Paul's vocals or what, but he is, I don't know, man. He just sings about that city so well. And there's so many people that sing about New York City. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's exactly what they were singing about, but it was, I don't know. That second one really did remind me of the city, and their harmonies are just fantastic. Doesn't matter if they're humming, if they're actually singing, if it's either one. Their vocals just all around are just fantastic. And then Paul on that guitar, man. I think it was the second one, or it was the second to the third one. It had that just awesome riff that he was playing. And he's in the way that he can write, he can play, and just do all that, man. He's so talented, and he did so much for the world and people in general. I think that's so cool, man. He should be wildly heralded, you know. And I feel like there's this disconnect between this stuff that happened like 50 years ago now. Wow, 50 years. That's crazy. I mean, it's probably even longer than that, but I'm just, you know, rounding down. But that's crazy. That's been that long, and it's still affecting people to this day. I'm just speaking for myself. There's probably tons of, well, maybe not tons, but there's probably some young people that are listening to this and finding it, and, you know, songs like this and this band. And I think that's what's needed right now, man. We need a lot of self-reflection. We all need to take a fucking breath, take a step back, breathe. Hey, remember what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, snap out of it, because we're all kind of in this trance, I feel like. I don't know when it started, but I don't know, man. Everyone started acting different in the past 10 years. I don't know if it's certain things or if it's, you know, I don't know, the internet. But we all have changed how we talk to each other, how we interact with each other. You know, I don't like it. And I'm guilty of it too. Like, you know, more than anyone probably. But, you know, we just treat each other like crap, you know. I try to be my best to be a generous, helpful, nice person, but sometimes you just can't always be like that. And it sucks, because I want to help everybody, because I got helped so much, you know. But sometimes you just gotta, I don't know, hold it back. Like, if I was really rich, dude, watch out. If I was a billionaire, I would be like Batman probably, except for beating up criminals. I would just be helping people. You know, just here's 10 grand, here's 100 grand. You know, that's literally how I would be, man. I really would. I know that material possessions aren't what makes a person. It's not what, you know, you didn't come into this life with it, and you can't take it with you. So it doesn't really matter, you know. And Simon and Garfunkel just really, I don't know, man. They're the epitome of self-reflection and just a talented duo. You know what I'm saying? They work together so well. I know Paul pulls a lot of the weight, but, you know, Art is fantastic too in his own right. His voice is fantastic. And they were honestly made for each other, you know, to figure. I mean, they went through a lot, you know. I know they didn't last as long as they could have probably, but man, the impact that they left behind is It's staggering, honestly, man. Like, they've touched all corners of music probably, and I wish their legacy would continue to endure. You know, I don't know if it will, just because of no, actually I do know it will, because channels like me, and the fact that it's amazing, and it outclasses anything that comes out today by a mile. Probably longer than that, to be honest, but it is what it is. And that's why I'm so devoted to doing this stuff, and like digging into these bands and listening to it, you know, and sharing it with you guys, because I know y'all like seeing it, and I enjoy listening to it. Obviously, I get so much out of it, and I'm very appreciative of all of you. And I love this band. These guys are literally the best. If I had like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a ranking video soon, and I'm gonna rank all the artists that I've got on here. You know, I'll give you like my top 15 or top 20, and these guys would easily be in the top 5. They are that good, and they've had that much of an impact on me and my, you know, mental health, shall we say. I really have. Like I said, I literally just picked these randomly just because I wanted to cool down from today. So it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. That was definitely a pick-me-up that I needed. If I had to pick one, that last one is really magical. A Song for Asking. I thought that was magical. That little riff he was playing, their humming harmony, you know, I think that was the hum harmony one. Fantastic, man. I wish their songs were longer, but I kind of like them at that like micro 2 minutes, you know, because it does its job and it's gone, you know. It's like a fleeting thought, you know. You experience it, you enjoy it, and then it's gone. I guess you could always hit replay too. That works. If you guys have any other recommendations by Simon and Garfunkel, please leave it down below. I know that these probably weren't like the full versions of the songs, or maybe they were. I don't know. But I just wanted to get this one out because it was live, and I found this new channel. It was like a bootleg channel. I was like, what? They got Simon and Garfunkel bootlegs? I'm in there, bro. Let's go. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be okay. Patreon right here. Oh. Go, bro. That's a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. Join any tier, get all the videos. We got tons of them on there. There's probably like 50 extra videos on there. And there's tons of full album reactions to the Beatles and all kinds of stuff, behind the scenes content. We'd love to have you. There's also a Discord server too that you get access to if you want to come chat and hang out with the crew. And yeah. Oh, and there's a PayPal in the description if you want to send a request or a tip in that way. Get out of here, bro. Sorry, camera.